Hey, I'm Coach Winkler, and it's time for Motivational Monday. But let me tell you, that's it. I quit. Today's kids, they're uncoachable. There was a saying, if it bleeds, it leads. Bloodshed and tragedy sell more stories than feel-good stories. Did you know that online negative news stories receive over 30% more attention? 95% of the news headlines have blown the topic out of proportion to grab your attention. I often wonder why Motivational Mondays doesn't get more likes or shares. Who doesn't want a positive message every week? A website decided to only post positive stories for one entire day. They lost 66% of their readers. Headline manipulation has proven to double readership. And I admit that's what I did today. Headline manipulation. I'm not quitting, and I love working with young people. Maybe I can get more people to watch my messages because of one negative headline. One of the greatest gifts we can give our kids is time and compassion. As coaches, we can build lasting relationships with our youth and be a positive role model for them. Kids become uncoachable when we stop caring about them. When we work with kids and show them that we believe in them, it can change their lives. I ran into a former youth wrestler of mine last week during a trip back home. This young man is now 40 years old. He introduced me to his wife and his two young daughters as the only coach who truly believed in him. He was a little guy in middle school, and I was his teacher, football, and middle school wrestling coach. I never looked at his size. I looked at his heart. What I really saw was his desire and belief that he had in himself. My job was to nurture that belief. When we build relationships with our young athletes, we get to know them as people. We care about them, and they care about us. There was often a saying in my youth about players that would run through a wall for their coach. I was that player. I would have done anything for my coaches in high school. When I look back on those days, it was because of the way they made me feel. It wasn't because they were tyrants or because I was scared of them. It was because I knew that they cared about me. I will be back on the pitch this year, and I am looking forward to working with all of my uncoachable kids. Enjoy the ride while you're on it, and keep on kicking.